Shoulder pain that causes you to lose motion, like not being able to go all the way up or different directions with your arm, usually benefits from shoulder pulley devices like this one. This is a shoulder pulley from Vive. Injuries like a rotator cuff tear, shoulder impingement syndrome, bursitis in the shoulder labrum tears, and so many more are reasons that you might lose motion in your shoulder, and this device can help you get it back. In this video, I'll be giving you my honest physical therapist opinion of the Vive shoulder pulley. Let me take it out of the box here. It comes in this really nice carrying bag. It has a little instruction booklet with it right there, and it's got instructions on how to use the device as far as the actual little parts of it, but also instructions on ideas for exercises on what to do. I'm going to show you a couple things to do here in a minute, but let me just take this out for you. So this bag is pretty nicely built. It's got this little clip here for the drawstring, and there's the device. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. It's already assembled. This is how it comes. And it's got this metal hook here with a foam pad so that it doesn't mess up your door. The metal part on this side is covered up with rubber so that that doesn't mess up your door either. And then it's got metal hooks, so pretty good quality pulley here. The ones I've used in the past aren't nearly as good a quality. They're plastic all the way. This is metal surrounded by the plastic on the inside. And then this rope has markings on it so that you can track your progress. And it has these little clips so that you can adjust how far you're moving. These little clips act as stoppers so that whenever it approaches the pulley, it doesn't go any further. And then you've got these nice handles with like a foam kind of rubbery coating on them. They feel nice in your hand. So let me tell you how this works. You're going to put this part over your door just like this. Just going to move my coat hanger over. All right. It settles in your door, and you close your door, and I guess you can use it without the door closed, but I like to close the door just for safety so that it doesn't fall over. And by the way, other shoulder pulleys don't have a metal clip like this. They have a nylon strap with a thicker part. It's got a piece of plastic that you have to trap on the other side, so you have to close the door. I like this metal piece a lot better. It's just a lot more secure, and the way this part of the bar here is angled out moves it away from the door so that it's not banging the door so much, because the other ones do bang the door quite a bit depending on how much you're using it. Then what you would do is pull up a chair to your door, usually facing away. You could do it facing towards, and then you're going to be going up and down, and what you do is you help your injured side. Let's just say this side is injured right here. I would pull down with this hand to get my arm to come up so that I can go up farther. Now that stopper up there is stopping me from going farther up, which is really neat, because if I know that I'm going to hit pain higher, I can go a little faster and not worry about going into a painful area. If you have a rotator cuff tear, or if you're recovering from a fracture and it's time to start moving your shoulder again, this is a really neat tool. And you can adjust this. Let me show you how to adjust it so that you can go a little higher. So you just loosen it from the clip and draw it through a little bit more. Now I can go a little bit higher than I did before, and it's just a cinch to adjust it. Now let me tell you some pros and cons about this. Pros are all the quality features. I've used many shoulder pulleys over the years. It's kind of a staple in physical therapy clinics, especially when it comes to shoulder injuries. And this is definitely the highest quality one that I've seen. And it's a little bit more cost-wise compared to other ones out there, but it's not that much more. It's really nothing that's going to break the bank. I think it's worthwhile, especially if you're dealing with a shoulder injury that you lost range of motion on. I love the little carrying bag. I've never had a shoulder pulley that came with a nice carrying bag like that, so that you can tuck it away in a bag and take this with you when you travel, or if you need to use it somewhere else. It just keeps it all organized, because this will get tangled and it gets all messy in your other stuff. And another pro is I love how easy it is to set up and use. I also love the features that it has to not bang up the door. So the foam padding up there on the hook And this pulley is also padded with foam on the sides so that it doesn't bang on the door and mess up your door. Now, as far as cons go, I really couldn't find much. The only thing, and it's really not a big con at all, it's not a deal breaker, is on some of the other shoulder pulleys that I've used, you're able to get the string, the rope here, through the handle out on this end so that you can shorten the rope. And you can't do that on here. It's kind of difficult to get into it. I can see it if I peek in right there, the end of the rope where it's knotted up. But it's because of these stoppers, I think it's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't think you'll run into many problems with it. You can always move these stoppers all the way down to the handles and you'll be okay. Now let me give you my honest opinion about this shoulder pulley by Vive. This is an essential tool if you're recovering from a shoulder problem, especially where you lost range of motion, shoulder arthritis, rotator cuff tears, a fracture if you just had an operation, like if you had a shoulder replacement. This tool for home use is excellent. I always tell patients, get more than one, in fact, because they're not very expensive at all. If you can keep one, say, in your bedroom and one in the living room, one in the rooms that you hang out most, maybe your kitchen, and set it up, then you can more frequently do the exercises that you need to do to gain the range of motion back, because it does take consistent use of this in order to get the motion back and keep it for the long term. And besides just reaching up, you can stretch with this. There's so many different options. If you have trouble reaching behind your back, you can pull yourself up this way to try to get more mobility up and down this way. The booklet that it comes with gives you more options, and your therapist, if you're seeing a physical therapist, might give you different variations of exercises to do using a pulley like this. Overall, I don't think you can go wrong with this pulley device. You should go get it if you've got shoulder problems. And in case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Dr. David and I'm a specialist physical therapist at Paso Manual Physical Therapy. And this channel is dedicated to helping people stay healthy, active, and mobile. We focus on making videos with advice, tips, exercises, and stretches for a variety of conditions all over the body. We have a lot of information for shoulder problems. You can go check out our playlist of shoulder videos down in the description below, and there you'll find a link to buy one of these as well from Amazon. That's where we got ours, in the description too. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with somebody you think needs to see this, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can catch all our videos. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.